Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am Joe Usual, and this is the Long Dark, where we're on day 340, and we're working our way to day 500, and it's just going to take us a little bit of time to get there. But I need to go ahead and start making long-term plans in case we decide to go any longer than 500 days. Because if they have an update and we are able to keep our save, then we're going to keep on going. So whenever the cougar gets shows up in the update, so that's the game plan. Is I'm going to keep going. If I've already made it to 500 days and they do an update, we're going to go ahead and we're going to continue this save. So we're going to have to go ahead and get ourselves ready just in case, because I don't know how long that's going to be, and I don't know what all they're going to add to the game. So I'm crossing my fingers hoping for a trader, but I don't know if that's going to happen. So we'll see how it goes. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and say hello to the people who said something before the live stream started while I resume this game. Mr. Brady, how you doing? Good to see you. Kuja H is in the house. Let's see. Canadian Guy 18's here. Wally's here. Chad Wright's here. Counterforce. Brooklyn Bella. Wendell. Article 5. I think that's everybody that said something. All right, guys, so let's just double-check this right quick. In the last episode, I went and cooked up a bunch of meat, but I want to have a bunch more. Oh, we're day 341, excuse me. So I was off by a day, so we actually a day later than I thought. All right, so we have a bunch of venison and moose. There's a couple pieces of moose in here, I think. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there's one piece of moose there. So we've eaten that whole moose. I think, I might use this moose side for something more than just a doormat. We might actually make that cloak just to have something to do. But let's see. In the meantime, let's see what we got going on here. Let's look at our gear. I think everything's looking pretty good. I think I fixed almost everything in the last episode. Although I've got another bearskin coat, or bearskin hide. I think we're going to go walk over to the lake and or to the camp office and go pick that up. Let's see, 99.99, 84. I could go ahead and let's go ahead and fix our gloves right quick. Let's see, gloves are right here. There we go. All right. You broke your ankle, Kuja. What the heck? You have surgery to repair it tomorrow? Well, hey, Doc says you'll be done for 12 weeks. Tore it up. Wow, dude. Well, hey, I'm sorry you broke your ankle, but here's to wishing you a speedy recovery, bud. You know what? We're at 80% on our deerskin pants. Let's go ahead and take one of these. Let's fix our deerskin pants. There we go. It sounds like... Oh, it's going to snow. It's going to snow. All right, so where are we at here? I'm at 50 degrees, warmth bonus. We're about as good as we're going to get, I think. For right now. Yeah, there's no sense. I mean, I could fix my boots. We can top off our boots, too. I was going to wait, but I think we'll do it. That way I'm tip-top for a minute. You stepped in a rabbit hole. You didn't say that. Article said that. Let's see here. I think that's it, man. I'm at 86 pounds. You know what? Let's drop a bunch of stuff that I don't need so we can have some extra carry weight. So we're not going to be... Let's see. How many arrows do I have? I've got... Those are fire-hardened arrows. And... I've got 10 arrows. So, all right, let's go ahead and drop some things. The flares, pick those up. I don't need much, so we'll drop 2 of those, and I'll drop all of those. Let's go ahead and let's drop. Oh, you know what we can do? I know what I'm going to do in this episode. Hang on. I said we were going to go hunting, which we will. But I'm going to collect a bunch of rocks, and we're going to make a stash. So I can start. I think I want to make a couple stashes actually, so I can start cleaning up this area because it's getting kind of clogged. I think that'd be a good thing to do. These stones. If I make 50 of them, I can make a stash. Where is it? Right there. A rock cache. I think we're going to do that. It's 50 stones though. It's a lot to pick up, but if I drop enough items, I should be able to do most of this in one go. So let's see, what do I not need? We're not going to need our coffee. So let's put our coffee down. Actually, that's 0. Well, no, I can drop it. That's fine. So long as I don't put it in anything, we're good. And I don't need these. Let's see here. I don't need this. You're thirsty. There you go. Oh, you rolled your ankle? Dude, I used to do that when I was a kid. I haven't rolled my ankle in decades. But when I was a kid, for some reason I would roll my ankle for no reason. It hurts, dude. It sucks. And of course, the older you get, the not as strong your body isn't as strong as it used to be, so yeah, that sucks, dude. All right, we need to go ahead and put some rabbit snares down too. I don't need this. Let's go over here. That can go. I don't know how this lays down on the ground, this ptarmigan feathers. It doesn't weigh much, but we'll drop them all to see. All right, that's not too bad. This gunpowder is a pound. We'll drop that. I'm just trying to make it to where I can haul as much as possible. So I think we're good on that. We're good on that. That's all my clothing. I mean, I'm going to keep that. You know what we can do? No, I'll keep everything on there. That's fine. And I'll keep all this, I think. And, okay, let's drop our coal. You know what? With all that coal that we found in that cave, I might want to go on a coal run, too. Because we're getting ready for the long haul, I think. I'm pretty sure. Let's go ahead. I might, you know what? What time? It's going to get dark in a second. Let's go run real quick and see if I can grab. I'm just going to grab some sticks. I mean, some stones. I'm going to go all the way down to the other cave because it's warm. We're going to grab all the stones we can, and then we're going to head back. You know, I just noticed in long dark you can't see your feet. I was looking at video game production a little bit yesterday, and was learning how to make a pickaxe work in video games. And you can have a full body, but let's see, like right there. So all they have in this game, they don't have a full body. They have the footprints are a thing, but there's no feet, which means all there are, that's just an animation. And that's just trails that they add. And then, so the body only has 2 arms. I just realized that. Interesting. I'm not, you're gonna see me start noticing things about video game production in the near future, guys. You know, I've been known to be really hard on video games in the past, and for some reason yesterday I thought, you know what? Why don't I put myself on the other side of the fence and see what is involved in making video games. So I thought I'd do a little bit of online learning over the next year and learn what it goes into making a video game. There's a lot of online resources for that versus me going to like school for it or anything. So I thought, why not learn how video games actually work? And so I downloaded Unreal Engine 5.4 and I'm going to learn how to make a video game. That should be interesting. I figure if I learn one thing per day and implement it, that should be kind of cool. So after we're done with the live streams today, I'm going to take a couple of hours. I'm going to learn how to make how to put a pickaxe in somebody's hand and make it swing. Unity engine is easier to learn, yeah, but it didn't look as good. I got given a game that was that I was going to put on the channel today that was in Unity, and it's garbage. This game, it looks terrible. Almost every game I've ever played in Unity looks like garbage. I don't like it. I told the developer I would go ahead and I would play their game, and I did last night, and it wasn't. There was a lot that was to be desired. Some of my characters. What do you mean? Yeah, I was looking at the assets that are in Unity 5 and I mean, sorry, in Unreal Engine 5, and there's so much going on right now with that engine. Unfortunately, I wanted to mess with voxel worlds, but the available product for voxel is not great, which gave me a little bit clearer empathy for 7 Days to Die. If you guys ever saw 7 Days to Die when they first came out, it was all boxy like Minecraft, and they smoothed all that stuff over the years. It was they've done a lot with it. Now that it's going out at 1.0, I thought I'd mention 7 Days to Die again. I still probably won't play it in 1.0 just because I said I wasn't going to play it until they put it back on console, and they have. But really, the enemies just, they sound so horrible. I mean, by horrible I mean they like scary. There's a lot of people that don't like the sounds of the zombies make in 7 Days to Die. It's a great game. It's an amazing game. But it doesn't seem to resonate with this crew. Oh, in my game, no, I didn't say I was making a game. I said I'm learning how to make games. I didn't say I was going to make a game. I mean, I might in a couple of months decide to, but I thought I'd at least walk through that door. Open the door and walk through it and see what's up. So now I'm going to start paying attention to the mechanics of video games a little bit closer. That hurts, especially you. I went to college, like when I was 29, so, or 28. So I don't. It was 10 years after I left high school. So I'm of the opinion that you're never too old to learn, and you should always try to learn something new every day. And I thought, what a great project for me, in my spare time. For the next year, to learn how video games actually work, considering this is what I do. That way I have a more objective opinion of how, what might be wrong with the game versus, ooh, this game bad. You know what I mean? I got voiceovers covered. I mean, maybe. But one person does not a video game make. Especially with voices. Okay, hello. I don't know what your name is, but hello. With the 2 thumbs up over there. I can't read your name. I don't know that language. What language is that? You like the mentality of the other side of the fence? Well, I've been in the last, the last pretty much 5 or 6 years, I've bashed a lot of games, and I'd rather not do that anymore. I don't think it's fair to them, and so I'm gonna expand my horizons, so to speak. Oh shit! No! Dante! Oh! What's up, Dante? How you doing? Just invoke my inner Mel Blanc. I mean, if I wanted to get it, I wanted to get into voiceover, so I guess that would be an option. But the issue, though, I mean, like to make a video game, you gotta have to have an idea, right? I mean, I wrote short stories and whatnot in high school. So the ideas aren't going to be that big of a deal. The problem will be matching the assets that exist to make a lore of a game that makes sense, that's compelling to what is available to me, at least to start. Because until I can learn how to take assets and make them my own, then I'd be using assets that I can either use for free or purchase on a store. If I decided to make a video game, that's 3 sticks, yo. All right, let's go ahead and let's drop these stones right here. $22 of them. That's not bad. Let's go ahead and let's we got some sticks. 23 sticks. When you time you were auto walking and you weren't paying attention, you walked straight off the tree log that you immediately pressed Alt 4, so the game didn't save. You know what? I got to admit, there have been times I've done that. Where I know I'm about ready the game's about ready to save because something stupid has been done, and I'm not saying you were stupid. I'm just saying or unfortunate. That's the word I should be using. The word that something unfortunate has happened, and so I just close the game out real quick so I can go back to, because this game is good about that. If you can hit it before it saves itself, then you're good. Let's put that flare gun next to the gunpowder. Yeah, that's great. My dude is tired. I need to eat though. I ate my emergency cattails and I didn't want to do that, but I didn't realize I was that far. I was talking and I wasn't paying attention. If you make a rock session, put 0% things in it, and do they disappear like normal cabinets? I think probably yes. I imagine they probably do. Does anybody play this game since the beginning? That's in the chat right now. Because I want to know, did they have these footprints in the game originally, or was that added later? Because I when I was looking through Unreal Engine, I think I know what pack this is. Like, this is a pack you can buy to make tracks from your character. Were those tracks have they always been in the game, or was that something that they added later? I know they've done a lot with the game. that's an effect you can actually. I don't know if it's free or if you can get. You have to buy it, but it's always been in the game. Right on. It's a nice touch if you don't have legs. So what it is you basically you've got two arms and a camera sitting between the arms. That's how this game works. I'm almost positive. I don't think there's any other. Oh, and then for them to put whatever you're wearing on your hands, that's quite the accomplishment, I gotta say. To have it match their design. Oh yeah, we're gonna go back in here where the rabbits are. I thought I put some snares down before. Did I? The breathing fog was horrible? Was it? By the way, you can freaking thank Thor from Pirate Software for my recent interest. That bastard. I stumbled on his shorts a few months back, and slowly gravitated. Yesterday I actually sat and watched one of his streams, and dude makes a lot of sense. I don't know if you guys know who I'm talking about. He's all about go make a game, so let's go over here. We still have a little bit of light left, which is why I wanted to gather as many stones as possible. We're not going to get 50 stones evidently from this area, but how'd my yard work go yesterday? It was all right. It was okay. I didn't get as much done as I'd like. But I came to the conclusion that I'm gonna focus on short growing vegetables this year. Things that that aren't going to take a whole season. Maybe that I can either harvest over the course of the season. I only have a 5-month season, so it has to be stuff that grow within a month or maybe 2 months, so that maybe I can get 2 harvests out of it, or harvest it over the course of that five months. Like I can't even it snowed yesterday here, so yeah, a little bit. Or maybe it was the day before yesterday. But it's still too cold to plant anything, so we can't plant until the end of May. And then I have 5 months after that. I'm pretty safe after the end of May. But then after that, I only got 5 months to get anything out of the ground. Most things only take 3 months to grow, but it takes an entire 3 months. Like I'm gonna plant spinach. I'm gonna plant bok choy, radishes. I don't know what else grows. In under 3 months. Shed garden. No, I mean I've got my grazed garden plots, dude. And I don't. I mean I have any sort of shed garden or greenhouse or anything like that. I'd have to heat. The Midwest is getting tornadoes. I mean our weather hasn't switched. It doesn't change at all. It's the exact same it always has been. It's always like this. We've got a mountain that's right next to us, and there's just like village knowledge that you just you don't put anything in the ground. Hang on. You don't put anything in the ground until the snow's off the top of that mountain. All right, let's go ahead and spend a little bit of time here. Let's make our... What's going on here? Oh, there we go. Yeah. I'm gonna drop that scrap metal. Don't tell me what to do! Where'd that other scrap metal go? I dropped a piece already. Oh, here we go. Pick that up. Alright, so we're gonna be good. I've got almost half of the stones I need. I want to hunt those deer tomorrow in the morning. So I guess we're about ready to go to bed. Yeah, we're about ready to go to bed. I'm burning through this meat, though. How many pounds do I get from the... It's 160 pounds from the travois that I can carry, I think. All right. Nothing before May 24th? Yeah. I don't know where you live, Rick, but yeah, May 30th is where we're at. And then we've got about until October, like Halloween. Halloween's about as late as we can have things these days. Of course, I should have figured that was going to happen. What can we be doing? What can we be doing? I don't necessarily want to make any more torches. I've only got one cloth on me anyway. I can break these down. Go. I mean, if they need repairing, yeah. I don't know if my hatchet needs repairing or not, but yes. Southwestern Ontario? Yeah, I'm a little further south than you, but being in the high desert, it's still we've got mountains all around us, so the cold from the mountaintops comes down because the cold sinks. Oops, sorry. Hit my coffee and I'm hitting my microphone. The northernmost part of California? Hey, what's this I hear about is it the RMCP coming in and doing wellness checks on everybody? What's that about? Making sure that you're ready for a disaster? What's up with that? Do they know something that we don't? I know they know stuff we don't, but... Alright, let's go ahead and see. Do I need my hatchet fixed? No. 100%, 99%. I don't need to do that. What are we going to do? I guess we'll just wait. There's not much to do. We'll just wait till this stops. It's good, though, because then that gives me time to go hunting after this. There we go. Okay. Well, I didn't need that much water. I can't... Oh, you stuck your tongue out. Wendell? They're gathering info? Or RCMP, my bad. My bad. Get it right, you dumb American. Alright. Let's go drop ourselves a deer. Or two. Hey, RMK. Late to the party, what's going on? We're hunting. I'm making a stone cache. I think I hear a deer over here. I know we've got one in here. We've seen it. There we go. There he is. There's that big bad buck. Is this a new run? No, we're on day 342. You can't see me, you can't see me. I know exactly where you are, buddy. Down he goes! Right in the head. Oh, right in the neck. Alright. Well, let's see if I can, we might be able to quarter this. Without too much issue. Sure. And there's a feather. Another feather. All right. And another feather. Barbecue. Deerbecue. Katydids, man. That's right. They're on their 7-year run, aren't they? Oh, I see some more birch bark. So I guess after that storm, there's more birch bark. I wonder if it replenishes the stones too. You don't worry about yourself, but you do care about your kids and grandkids? You too old for the government to care about? It's pretty sad when the government goes door to door on a wellness check and they're not checking the elderly. You know what I mean? Or the older folks. Not even necessarily elderly, but yeah. Okay. I guess we'll go ahead. Actually, I do need to move these out of the way. Put these right here, because that meat's going to go right there. Okay. Bust this down. Whoa. Bust it down, not drop it down. Let's do this by hand. What I want to know is how they did that hand animation. That took them a long time to get done, too. Yeah, I expect it is motion capture. You won't be seeing any, I won't be learning any of that anytime soon, though. Mocap suits are expensive, dude. I watched Code Miko for a minute and on Twitch, and her suit is like 12 grand. All right, but at least from my research, those suits are about $10,000 to $12,000 a piece. Let's eat some more meat. Drop this hide. I don't think there's another deer out here, though. So we may have to go somewhere else for some more food. Oh, it's almost dark again? What? Oh, that's right, the storm. I'm not even tired either. All right, let's go walking around right quick. I saw at least one more birch bark over here when we were coming by. If you're responding to an emergency, there's a dog and an old man in the basement. That's funny. It's gone again. Oh, come on, Interland. All right, well, the piece I was looking for is gone. So I know I saw it, but I turned my back and it disappeared. Okay, that's fine. I know right near the entrance to this map is a few stones, so we're gonna walk over here right quick, grab these stones. Green suit and ping pong balls. The Wish version of mocap suits. I mean, that's actually a really interesting idea. Homemade mocap suit. You know, I didn't even think about that. I mean, huh. Okay, I thought we had stones here, but I guess we don't. The guy's gonna have to go have a little nap. Actually, the weather's really good. Let's grab one of these. Or a couple of these. We'll grab another one on the way back. So all this is all hypothetical, though. I don't know that I'm going to see myself doing all that. Definitely won't be any mocap if I ever do a demo. I'm not going to get that detailed into it. I don't think. I know, we'll see. All right, let's go ahead and drop these guys. Little Oz stick right there. Boop. Okay. Actually, Cyrus, that is English. That's just his name. I mean, it's an emoji. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. There we go. Where you lived in your younger days, all of July and August seemed like 24 hours a day. What, for what? Wait, what did I miss? Oh, you're talking about the katydids? Cicadas? We call them katydids. Well, I mean, I don't know if other people in Colorado call them katydids, but my stepmother was from Mississippi. So she used to call them katydids. Well, we're waiting. I guess I went to bed too early. Again. I wasn't tired enough. I wonder how warm it is outside. Is it warm enough for me to grab another piece of wood? Maybe. Probably not safe, but we'll do it anyway. Ah! It's not bad. And then we'll drop that. Okay. Making a tinder plug stash again? I mean, no, I mean they don't disappear from the world, so got to put them somewhere. Sleep for an hour. How YouTube is putting your name at the end of your comment. What are you talking about? Cyrus, I think your shit's backwards, dude. Are you a bastard? No, you're not a bastard. Why would you say you're a bastard? What are you talking about? I should get a 1 minute fire buffer for the tinder plugs after level 3 fire starting. Oh, you should get a buff. Yeah, you should be able to use these as fuel. 100%. Even if it's only as much as a stick, you should be able to use this as fuel. 100%. We all know why. No, I'm not mad at you, dude. By the way, it wouldn't have mattered anyway because I've already done your challenge. Because if you go back and you find my Hobo Tough Life playlist, the very last run through was Hardcore Plus, and that's when I became king in 24 days. I've already done it. That was the last run. Was Hardcore Plus in 24 days. I went back and looked. I could have sworn I had already done it, and I did. So that's why it's not necessary for me to do it again. So no harm, no foul. You're fine. I'd rather have you here hanging out than to sit here and play the petty fool and say, oh no, you know, and shake my fist at you. I'm not going to do that. We're fine. You're good. What's this? Oh, bloodstain. Ha ha! Wait. Is that where I shot him? I didn't think it was that far over. Alright. It's just now morning time. We're going to go. I'm going to run back in the back of behind the dam, and we're going to get all that coal that's inside that cave, and I'm going to get some stones. I want to make a rock cache too. Since he withdrew, me, I didn't withdraw, you did. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I think maybe your English translation's not quite there. It's all right. My wife does that all the time, too. She mixes up he and she and on and off all the time. I know. I figured that's what the deal was. That's all right. Like I said, my wife does it all the time. In her brain, it gets flipped. It's all right. I understood what went down in your brain because I've dealt with it for the last 16, 14, 15 years, 15 years, 14 years, 16 years almost. God, I've been married to my wife for 16 years. What the hell? Who'd have me for that length of time? $16. You almost cried? Huh. Don't worry about it. Seriously. You just discovered Grandpa's Pine soap last month? What do you mean? I don't understand. I've never heard of it. Pine tar soap? I mean, I've used Dr. Squatch's. Oh, that reminds me, because Dr. Squatch's soap is really expensive, so I don't buy it very often. But oh no, it smells like a campfire. Yeah, it's different than theirs, but that sounds amazing. And it's probably really, really good for your skin, too. Do I want anything before you go out? What? Yeah, bring me back a candy bar. Oh, speaking of which, I'm down to 170 pounds again. Yeah, 7 pounds lost. Woo! Now I just need another 15. 2-pack. So they're $11 a piece? A bar? That's a little. I mean, that's a little steep. Then again, how long is it going to take you to run through a bar of soap? It'll take you a while. I think I'm gonna try my hand at making my own soap. I wonder how expensive it is to actually make my own. If I buy the materials. Thank you and goodbye. Well, thanks for coming back. Okay, stones. I'm collecting stones as well as coal. What was I saying? Oh, that's right. I got off. My brain got off track. So that reminded me because I was thinking about how expensive Dr. Squatch soap is, and I was at the store yesterday picking up some more emergency. Well, not emergency, but the generic brand of emergency. my vitamin C powder that I get, and some D3 vitamins. And I was walking through the coffee aisle, and I looked down, and lo and behold, freaking Death Wish coffee that I used to drink all the time, but I stopped because they went from 16 ounces to 10 ounces for the same price. They've gone, or they started going back up to 16 ounces, and it was on sale. I didn't buy any because I'm still mad at them. But and I wasn't there for coffee anyway, so. But they've gone back. They're 16 ounce for the same price. They had side by side. The grocery store I was at had their 10 ounce and their 16 ounce at the same price, and I was like, but the 16 ounce was on sale. Yeah, sounds great, dude. The reason I'm coming back here is because we found 7 pieces of coal in one spot. Like the respawn on this is huge, so I'm expecting we're going to find a bunch of coal in here. I just hope I have enough carry weight to bring it home, bring it all home. I think this is where we got all our coal last time. I don't know if I picked it all up or not, but I know we didn't pick up stones, so at least there's that. If I get nothing else. Also, I wonder how many of the sounds in this game that they recorded on their own. Probably quite a few of them. RMK, does it have does it have like a gritty texture to it? Because there used to be a soap called Lava Soap, and I can't find it in the stores anymore. I don't know where it's at. I've been looking for Lava Soap for a minute. We used to use it when we at the shop, my stepfather's mechanic shop, to get the grease off the skin. There was a pumice soap. It had pumice mixed in. Lava still exists? I can't find it anywhere. I'd love Lava Soap, dude. That was 5 pieces. 1. Okay. Clear this cave out, man. Survival preparedness in the long dark. Local Napa store. You mean or like AutoZone? Yeah, they might have it. Actually, now that I think about it, they might. You're 100% correct. I mean, it doesn't smell amazing, but it gets the job done for sure. It has an exfoliant. All right, we got stones. How many stones do I have? 35. I've got enough to make my cache. That's good. We can get some more. I might want to make a second cache. These will grab them all. Oh, I had that little piece of meat there. Cinder Hill's mine. Which one's Cinder Hill's mine? There's so many assets that you can buy or use in video mods. It would be impossible to tell what was made by them or what. I don't know what you're talking about. Amazon, Pleasant Valley, the coastal. Oh, that. Oh, Cinder. Okay, Cinder Hill's mine. I know what you're talking about. You haven't paid attention. I really should. Fast Orange. Yeah, like everyone else. I'm not using it to get rid of grease, Wally. I'm using it. I'm just be using it as a regular bar soap, just for everyday use. Agent Orange, you mean? Nasty ass chemical gel that comes in a giant tub. I know what you're talking about. Hang on. They could have just purchased a sound catalog. It's very possible. Excuse me, I was coughing. It's very possible that that's what they did. I don't know. Hey, my buddies, cattails. See, that's what gets me got chapped my hide about getting hit with a copyright for bird sounds from an audio track in a video game the other day when we were playing Polylythic. It was like a 10-second piece where there were some bird sounds, and then some Yahoo freaking game studio or not game studio person decided that, or company decided that the 10 seconds of bird sounds, they own it. So they hit my video with a copyright. I was like, no. And it was 10 seconds. So I trimmed out that 10 seconds in that video. Rather than even bother to fight it. I mean, it wasn't worth it. If it was longer than 10 seconds, then I would have fought it. Because I'm not taking down the video. But 10 seconds is just 10 seconds. So it wouldn't have mattered that much. Hardly anybody was watching my videos anyway. But after getting dinged so many times between Starfield and what do you call it? Baldur's Gate 3. I just it left a bad taste in my mouth, dude. Literally, almost every single video for when I was playing Baldur's Gate 3, almost every single video for there was like 20 videos or whatever it was, were when we were playing through it, got hit with copyright. Or no, it is ineligible for they didn't, not copyright, ineligible for advertisement. You recently watched a video about how companies prototype products. Person proved that he could buy those catalogs from the creators. What do you mean? They presented prototype products. The person proved that he could buy those catalog from the creators. What do you mean, buy the catalog? I understand. That makes no sense to me. Maybe I'm just not awake yet. Okay, we got a little extra coal, it wasn't much, and plenty of stones. What's special about Death Wish coffee? You want to try it out now? It has the most caffeine of any other coffee on the market. That's their claim. But it's also, like, expensive. It's one of those coffees you can drink a cup a day and you're good. Heaven help you if you drink a pot of that. Because you might go into cardiac arrest. There's a lot of caffeine in that coffee. It's got good flavor too. But when they went from 16 ounces to 10 ounces for the same exact price, I stopped buying it because they're gouging their customers then. It was already expensive. And then they nearly cut their packaging in size in half to try to maximize their profits. Fuck that. Screw that. I'm not going to do that. I'm not purchasing. That is not right when you do that to a customer. Especially when you're already overpriced as it is. Jordo! What's up, man? Well, it was a ripoff. Now they realize their mistake and they're reverting back. I'm going to give it about 3 or 4 months, and I'm going to see if their packaging stays the same. If it goes to 16 ounces again, then I might start drinking their coffee again. But I was very vocal when they saw that, and I will continue to be vocal. Don't screw over a customer like that, with a consumable product like that. If you were able to do it before, for that amount, for that size, you can do it. Companies do that all the time. The Death Wish has only been around for about, I want to say, 15 years, maybe 20. I heard about it 15 years ago when I was working at my no, 10 years. I guess it's been about 10 years because a buddy of mine brought it to my work right before I quit my other job. And he was the one that got me hooked on it. Death Wish coffee is roasted right next to where you work. Where do you work? It's got to be a particular type of bean because I don't know how they... Kraft Singles is a good example. Yeah, no, it's everything. Everything got smaller. It gets smaller with time and more expensive. Boston Lake, New York. And what's your address? I'm just kidding. What's your mother's maiden name? What's your social security? What's the last four of your social security number? That's cool. So you live right next to the factory? I mean, if you like the smell, that's amazing. They won a Super Bowl commercial? What do they have, a lottery for Super Bowl commercials? I didn't know they had a lottery. It smells like coffee. Yeah. £2 for 26 bucks. Well, 16 ounces is a pound, and 27 or 26. I would say 20, 28. Yeah, it's $18 a pound. No, that's too expensive. $10 for 16 ounces. No, wait, 20 bucks for no, that's right. 20 bucks for 16 ounces is what we pay. And then they dropped it. To 10 ounces. I was like, screw that. I'm not doing that. Joe, that's funny. Hey, Tamarick, what's up, man? Okay. So, let's drop our coal. What? I guess I'll make a new arrow. 46%. I don't want that arrow. We're still doing pretty good on arrow shafts, so I'm okay. Oh. Drop all those. And drop all these. And then let's grab all these and make ourselves a stone cache. Okay. You got to put them outside, though, unfortunately. It won't let you put them inside, which is a bummer. I wonder if you can block off an area with these stone caches and keep wolves out. Cool. £66. Have I tried the mushroom coffees? No. No, and I know what you're talking about. But, oh, here's the thing. So, YouTube allows us to add products to our descriptions. And I'm all about not promoting something that I haven't used. There's a product that I have used, but it's too expensive. So I don't know that I actually want to actually put it on the channel. But it's Kachava. Have you guys had Kachava? It's good stuff for a breakfast beverage, but it's really expensive. Cleaning up our cave, yo. Yeah, it's a powder. Yeah, Kachava did a big marketing campaign for a while on YouTube. I haven't seen their campaign in a minute, but I actually purchased a bag of their Kachava. It's really expensive though. I forget how much I paid, but it was not cheap. Let's see here. What are we doing? What are we doing? What else am I dropping in here? We're already almost full. No, it didn't take long at all. We'll make another one. Get to the point where I'm going to have to separate them. I don't want to leave anything that's going to... Let me pick that up so I don't forget it. We're actually going to have to go out and about. Grab my pot. Grab that. Grab this. Oh, wait. What time is it? No, we're good. I don't know why I just didn't eat it off the ground. Like an animal. Can you still use those ruined pills? Yes, you can. However, if you try to use all of them, if you try to use them, it'll use the whole stack. Unless you do what I do, and we go here. There's 6 of them here, so I'm going to drop 2 of them. It takes 2. Is it 2 painkillers? It's 2 painkillers, right? Drop them in 2. It stacks of 2, and then you use them 2 at a time. You just, if you need them, you just pick up 2 at a time and use them. And then they'll still work. If you throw them into anything, they'll disappear into a container. But if they're ruined and there's a stack of anything more than 2, you use the whole stack at once. But if you only grab what you need to make the effect happen, then which is 2, then you're good. Oh yeah, because of storage, yeah. So I'll keep these on me. That'll be fine. Not that I ever come back here and need painkillers, but you know, better than not having them. Put those in there. I think I'm gonna put this burdock in here too. No, I'll hang on to the burdock for the calories, just in case I need it for some reason. All right, let's go out and let's grab another deer. Actually, the weather might not be great. Let's grab a steak. Change my mind. We're gonna be gone out of here for a minute. How much water do I have? Let's grab a small bottle of water. 1,000 calories. That'll do. Do I still have scrap metal on me? No. I put it in the rock cache. Well, that didn't take me long to get overburdened. What the? Oh, I'm tired. That's why. I was moving around like a champ until I picked everything up. Do you? No, I don't use beard oil. No, I don't. That's not saying I wouldn't, but I haven't ever, so I don't know. I've never tried beard oil, so I don't know. But if there's a company that hears this and wants to send me wants to get in touch, I will try it. Same with the coffee company. If you want to send me samples, I wouldn't say no. Or any health food product. I would be more than happy to try out your product. I won't say no to free sponsorship if I like your product. You know what? We got plenty of time. I'm exhausted, though. How did I become so exhausted? I'm going to take a nap. Let's take a nap in here. Urban Beard. I'm familiar with them. Sleep for an hour, I guess. Probably shouldn't. We should probably just wait and sleep for the night. But I kind of want to go back to the camp office and pick up my other bear hide. Is there a company that sends a burger sample? I don't know. I mean, maybe a meat product. Like, not cooked. You have to cook your own. This is a bad news. Let's not do this. The wind's whipping, and if I come across a bunch of wolves, there he is. I knew it. I knew that bastard was coming at me. No. No. The answer is just no. Bad dog. Oh, now the wind stops. Of course, when I go back to the dam, the game goes, oh, you know what? Never mind. It's fine. You're doing a 24/1 intermittent fasting? Dude, you mean a 23/1, right? Is what you mean? That's a little extreme even for me. Have I searched? Oh, I haven't searched these? Nuh-uh. You're lying. Why you gotta fib like that? $16.8's not bad. It's not bad, because you're sleeping for 8 hours a day anyway. At least you should be. 7 to 8 hours a day. And if you wait for 4 hours after you wake up, and you stop eating 4 hours before you go to bed, then that's easy to do. Really. I mean, it's the snacking that was an issue for me. I started counting all my calories exactly every single thing I put in my mouth, and it's amazing how fast that adds up. Amazing. Trying to get my wife to do that stuff, and she's I think she's starting because when she went to the doctor the other day, she was down like 4 pounds. She was like, look, I'm not at 1 or whatever it was. And I was like, I know. That's great. Congratulations, honey. Now just keep doing what you're doing. But I'm like that. I'm that supportive dude. I'm like, hey, if you want to, fine. If you don't, if you want me to help, I will. If you want to do it, that's cool too. But if you don't want to do it, I'm not gonna give you a hard time about it. I'm gonna break these down. I don't need these work boots. Thinking about making another bow too. You're training your body, RMK. It's like training your body to go to sleep. If you're laying in bed and you can't sleep, then get up and go do something. And don't go to bed. And force yourself to stay awake then. Until even until the next day maybe. And then you're going to be so exhausted when you're ready to go to bed the next day that you will fall asleep. But don't sit there with your phone or with your laptop or the TV on or the radio on, because then your body and your brain is all about that noise, whatever it is. When it's time to go to bed, make sure it's time just to go to bed. And if you train your body, eventually you're going to be able to do that. You're going to be able to sleep. Whenever you lay down, you go straight to bed. You go straight to sleep if you train your body properly. Gather up some VC for the rest of this 500. What do you mean VC? Time from tip up snares and camping out in Winding River for a minute. Snares maybe. Let's see. What do I need for tip ups? If I drop the wolves, it might not be a bad thing. Tip ups. Cloth, sticks, scrap metal, fishing tackle. Yeah, we can do that. I think. If I can get enough cloth. I don't know if I have enough cloth. Let me see if I miss any cloth upstairs. I mean, these chairs. I guess that's a good use for the chairs. Because I'm going to get scrap metal and cloth off of them. And there's a lot of them here. So, yeah, we could do that. Use my hacksaw. Oh, really? You're going to do that to me? I guess we're sleeping in the office tonight, guys. Because I hear the... I just realized that I had never tried the elevator during an aurora. I was like, wouldn't that be cool if there was a hidden thing? But we would know about it by now. Somebody would have said something. I don't have my bedroll? Oh no. Wait. Did I not bring my bedroll with me? I thought I did. I put it down. Did I put it down already? I put it downstairs, didn't I? Uh-oh. Ruh-roh, Shaggy. This could get ugly. Yeah, the elevator's only in story mode. It is. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, man. I think we're okay. Yeah, we're all right. Woo! These wires laying around make me nervous every time, whether they're sparking or not. I've gotten killed too many times on those things. Cobra chickens? What the hell's a cobra chicken? Oh, it just started. You were standing on wires and breaking down a crate when the Roro hit? God dang, man. That's a nightmare for me. That would ruin my whole day. If I lost my run to just standing on wires and not even realizing it. Oh, cobra chickens, Canadian goose. I understand. I understand. How long is it going to take me to make a tip up? Let's see. I need sticks. Can I make I can't make a tip up from my inventory, can I? No. No, I didn't think so. All right. I'm pretty sure I have a ton of meat sitting waiting for me at camp office, so that's where we're headed. Hey, North. What's up, man? Oh, shit. Dude. Dude. Get out of here. I was looking at chat and I didn't notice the wolf. Woo! Yeah, the steak is gone. A window. I ate it. It'd be good if I could craft a slingshot. I mean, for the ptarmigan, that might be cool. And the rabbits. My arm is a slingshot, yo. You're a slingshot. Huh. You're just killing days? Get out of my face. What am I at now? I'll check when I get back into camp office. I don't want to go into my inventory right now. We're 344, probably 346 maybe. I don't think it's that far though. 344. We started at 341 today, and I've slept 3 or 4 times, so it might be 346. We're not quite 350. We're getting there. Ah, see? Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, this gentleman looked at the title of the video. Congratulations. I find you not guilty. Of being whatever the other person was. Is it just me or is that flag look glowy? That's good lighting. All right. I'm going to keep this lit in case I got to cook food, but... Yup. Bear meat, buddy. Actually, you know what? Hang on. I think I got fish upstairs. I haven't had fish in a minute. We should probably have some fish, so we can stave off this scurvy. I do have fish up here. All right, let's go ahead and cook. I just shrank out of full screen. What do you mean? Hour 40 minutes, huh? Oh, to see the title, I see. Oh, you shrank out of full screen to see this. I see what you're saying. That's probably why people don't notice it. All I have is whitefish? Alright, that's fine. Where you at? There we go. Vitamin C. That was a good fish. I may as well cook the rest of this up since we're here. Matter of fact, I ought to cook everything that I can with the firewood I've got here, so we have it for later. That's what we're going to do. All right. 347. I have some water down below, but not a ton. Let's go grab a bunch of meat. Grab that water too. I don't have enough time for all of this, but cook what we can. Okay, I don't have enough water. We're going to have to cook water. Is that a coal on the floor beside me? No. They're cans. I think that's what you're seeing. Go ahead and plop this down. And that's a decent amount of food. We'll finish these and then I'll do water. "55 minutes. That's not long enough. Shoot! In that case, we'll do it this way. Yeah, that'll do. Just barely. But we got it. A little extra water. 5 minutes. Perfect.
Pack is getting kind of heavy.
Drop these guys. Go downstairs. Drop off the others so they don't get mixed up. And then what we're going to do from here in the next episode is we're going to go ahead and we're going to go after whatever the bear that's over here if he's there, and I'll probably start hitting wolves too. I think I want meat. I mean, we're not going to take me very much to do a lot of meat, but we gotta get firewood too. I'm gonna do a big old barbecue. Drink some water. Oh my God, Tamarick! Don't sneeze all over your screen, bud. Okay. Let's go. Actually, let me grab a fish. That's 800 calories. That'll be good for the morning. But I don't have any more cloth. Yeah, those tip-ups I don't think are going to happen. I just don't have enough cloth laying around, dude. It's going to take for me to bust this down. That's 6 pieces of cloth. I mean, that's 2 hours worth of work. That's not too bad. Let's do that. All right. Still short. Oh, I need sticks. Silly boy. Oh, yuck. Come on. Up we go. We can do a few. Can't do a ton, but we can do a few. So that's 20 minutes to make that. Okay, North, take it easy, man. Couple of tip-ups. Okay, I made 3. 3 tip-ups is probably more than I need. So what we're going to do, because it's almost dark, is I think we're probably going to call it here because there's not. I mean, I'll wait for that storm. I got to wait for that storm to end, and then I'm going to go out. I'm going to go out and see how close to this, how close to the cabin here that we can put the tip-ups down next run, and then we're going to go see if we can't get ourselves a bear, another bear, because I think I want a bear bedroll for the long haul. When I run out of matches, or I get close to running out of matches, I think that the bear bedroll is going to be something that we're going to want to have in our inventory, because if I go for more than 500 days, we're definitely going to run out of matches eventually, right? I mean, eventually all we'll have is the magnifying glass. So if that happens, that's assuming that when they have an update, I can continue. If I can't continue, then we'll have to start a new run. But it'll all depend on their update. I don't know. So I'm going to play it like we're going to continue, and we'll deal with that cougar when it comes. So anyway, guys, I think we're gonna go ahead and let this guy sleep for an hour, and then I'm gonna call it right here because it's 10 minutes till the hour. In an hour, I am at the top of the next hour. I'm going to have a second live stream today, and we're going to be playing some Fountain of Youth, Survival Fountain of Youth. We're like episode 16, I think. So because we played it a few months back, and they're going to have an update here in about 2 weeks. So I want to go ahead and I want to get that up to date, so that we can be ready for that update, and we can have all of the quests done and get as far as we can in that game. So I'm going to be playing that on a regular basis. We might play it almost all this week. We'll see how it goes. I'm not really sure, but we'll see how it goes. And we will be playing Long Dark. I want to get up to 500 days before that update, if I can. So we'll probably be playing Long Dark and Survival Fountain of Youth until both games update, I suppose. So anyway, guys, thanks for coming in. Hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, give us a thumbs up. And if I've earned your subscription, don't forget to hit that bell icon for notifications. As I always say, I am my usual me, you be your usual you, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, guys. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.